No way. I'm very scared. All right, you pathetic humans, proceed with caution. Hey guys, my name is Bob. I swear it was enough to kill a man. Hey, Joey Starr here for Starr Quality Kitchen. Today I'll be playing Puchao Trick Halloween. Puchao is considered to be Japan's favorite gummy soft candy. Each one has a juicy soft inside with a fizzy, crystal-like inside. I've heard it described as high chews on roids. So I happened to be visiting Stamford the other day and decided to drop in on my favorite Japanese deli and spotted this on clearance and decided I had to buy it. So basically what I saw on the package here is that Trick Halloween is basically a game of candy roulette, because there are 4 flavors on here. 3 of them are standard flavors that you can normally get from Puchao, and there's 1 flavor I've heard described as being hot as hell. The standard flavors, you got your grape, you got your orange, you got your muscat, which muscat is really just another kind of grape, but the difference between muscat and some of the other grapes is that muscat tends to have more of a floral tones to it, and it's the same grape that they use for making Moscato, so that makes sense, right? And then your hot flavor is called Devil. The Devil flavor is basically a chili juice flavor that's supposed to be spicy as hell. So listen on the back here are the instructions on how to play Trick Halloween. Now my Japanese is a bit spotty, as in I only know about 3 words that have nothing to do with food, and I am completely incapable of reading standard Japanese, but loosely translated, this says, gather your friends, each of you pick a piece of candy out of here, you all try the candy at the same time, and then one of you is going to be hit with the intense heat. That's the person who lost. Since none of my local friends have the chutzpah for hot candy, I've decided to channel some of my improv experience to bring 4 characters to the party. Everyone would either be somebody that I've played in the past or someone new that I've based on someone I used to work with. So I think this will be pretty fun. Also of note, I brought some kefir to the party to kind of act as a rescue in case the heat gets so intense from this candy that I need a little help, but we'll see what happens. So let's do this. Oh my God, am I on? Am I on right now? Oh, hi everybody. My name is Franny. I used to work with Joey in the Hudson Valley. I used to lose my mind and he'd come over and fix my computer. And I gotta tell you something, Joey, I'm very mad at you. I'm very mad at you because just the thought of eating something hot, it makes me so scared. So scared. My husband Vinny, he used to eat ghost peppers and then kiss me and then my mouth would catch on fire and I thought I was gonna die. Just die. So I don't know why you called me here. I'm very scared. Well, Fran, I can understand your fear, but it's all for the good of educating that person behind that screen who wants to know what the Puchao Trick Halloween experience is like. So let's open the package really quick. Let's see what we got here. As soon as I open the package, I can smell all sorts of fruit flavors. Smells pretty good. And let's see here. I just want to see what these little packages look like. Do we know? Did they tell you what they are? No way. I'm just gonna dump all these here. So again, I can't really read Japanese, but these seem to be color coded. So let's see if we can guess what's what here. Purple is grape, orange is orange, green is probably muscat. I almost want to say the devil is going to be this reddish purplish one. I'm not sure. I don't want to influence the choices here. In order for this to be truly a roulette, I actually have no idea what I'm getting into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a quick blindfold because I can shut my eyes and pick one and tell you that I don't know what's what, but I could be just squinting and still looking through. Like, remember as a kid, you used to do that sometimes, pretend your eyes are closed but still look through. So I'm going to put on a blindfold instead. 1 second. I don't have a proper blindfold, or at least nothing I can think of that I can grab really quick. So I just took this off my bathrobe. I'm just going to wrap that around. Okay. What's the name of that Netflix show with Sandra Bullock? Whatever it is, never seen it, but I know people were talking about it for a while, a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, I am freaking blind as a bat right here. So, all right. I got all these here. I'm just going to kind of mix them up a bit. I have no idea what I'm grabbing, not grabbing, all right? Your little candies. So this will be interesting. All right, Franny, you're back on. Oh my God, I'm so nervous about this. I'm so nervous. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these, and I'm going to open it up. Thank God they're small. So I'm going to go ahead I'm just gonna pop it right in my mouth. I'm not sure what flavor this is. It's sweet. It's juicy. It's actually pretty good. Oh, thank God it wasn't the hot one. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you, baby Jesus, for saving me. Joey, I will not forget this. I'm gonna talk to your boss. Friend, we don't even work together anymore. Get out of here. That is really tasty. Full disclosure, I'd never had Puchao before. I've heard of it. I've never had it before. I've had plenty of high chews. I really like high chews. I think they're really tasty. I gotta say that the flavor of the one I just had rivals most of the high chews I've had, maybe even all of them. It's really good. Let's call in our next contestant here. Hello, everyone. I am Loogutz. I am a ghoul. You may have heard of me when Joey used to work on the Improv podcast, Live from the Darkness. And also, well, actually, that's the only place you would know. I got a quick joke for you in Loogutz fashion. Why is Halloween a witch's favorite holiday? Because that's when she gets to see her boo. My girlfriend Julie the Ghost just loves that one. All right, you pathetic humans. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a flavor here. I am not the least bit scared because being a ghoul, I am tens of thousands years old. I've literally been to hell and back. In fact, I had to kind of sleep my way back out to Earth, but we don't need to talk about that. But just know that very little in this world scares me. Let's open this up. Just gonna go for it. Not sure what flavor this is yet. Not very fruity. A little bit sweet. This might be the devil flavor. I got some heat building up. That is the devil flavor. Kind of like gnawing on Lucifer's tail. So, from a flavor perspective, it's actually pretty good. It's got a good amount of sweetness, so it's still candy-like. And as I chew, there's a heat building, starting from not as far back as my tonsils, but towards the back of my mouth, running up the right side on the inside of my cheek. I feel it on the front tip of my tongue. There's a bit of a bitterness that comes from the heat, but overall, the candy's still sweet. As I chew, I gotta say that the sweetness actually rivals the grape flavor that Franny was eating. And it is hot. It's definitely hot. I definitely got some burn going on my tongue, roof of my mouth. I got some extra salivation going, triggering from the heat. But I don't know if hell is the word that I want to use. Again, being a ghoul, having literally been to hell and back, faced off against demons and all sorts of monsters, my idea of hell is a lot worse than this. Thank you, Loogutz. Thank you for stopping by. I missed you, buddy. It's been a couple of years since we did Live from the Darkness together. I don't think you can even download that podcast anymore. Thankfully, I saved all the episodes on my computer, so anytime I want to, I can go ahead and listen to it. Since that was actually one of the hot ones, I want to go ahead and have some tea. This is kind of cleanse the palate a little bit because I want to give these other flavors a fair shake. It's actually not as strong as I was expecting it to be. Here's the thing. When an American company puts out something and says, oh, this is hot, look out, I have a little trouble taking it seriously. And as you've seen on my Firewalk Challenge video, even a company like Nissan, who does have some clout, the ramen that I had was really hot. It still didn't match up to the description they were giving it. You know, not really challenge-worthy heat. Candy that comes from Japan, I do take more seriously. And although this wasn't as hot as I was expecting, it's still pretty hot. And I would say overall, if you're exploring heat and you're not seasoned in it, if you get something from Japan or like Korea, heed the heat warnings seriously. Proceed with caution. Don't be like me. I'm an unpaid professional. Next is Bob. Hey guys, my name is Bob. Joey used to work with me when he was on the radio show, Hey You Kids Get Off My Lawn on WPNR Utica. And I'm the guy that used to always show up for the Christmas specials. I'd always try to get my eggnog or my latte, and something bad would happen while I was Christmas shopping, and then something crazy would happen, and then that would kind of be it. But even though it's been years since I worked with the guys over at Hey You Kids Get Off My Lawn, I still remember it quite fondly, and I miss those guys, and Christmas is coming up. So I hope those guys out there and everybody out there has a Merry Christmas. And I'm not getting my coffee now, but I'm going to try one of these Puchao trick Halloween treats and press my luck against it like everybody else. I'm just going to open this up here, pop it into my mouth. I don't understand it. There ain't no heat in this candy. Oh, it's not supposed to be all of them? Oh. This one's the grape. It's really tasty. It's sweet. It's juicy. It doesn't have that American artificial grape flavor. It tastes more authentic. Like it was made by Welch's or whatever the equivalent is in Japan. It is good. I can chew on this all day. Well, Joey, I know you wanted me to burn my mouth because something always happens to me when I go Christmas shopping, but better luck next time, bud. Finally, we have one more contestant. So far, Loogutz is the only one to get the heat. It's about time you started running your yap, Joey. Hey, everybody, I'm Jimmy the Cook. I used to work with Joe in the Catskills at a kosher hotel. I used to cook omelets for everybody. And let me tell you, it was a pain in the ass. People always come by, want this kind of omelet. Onions, cheese, mushrooms, lox. I swear it was enough to kill a man. But that hotel owner, he did sign that paycheck though. I gotta say that. And I don't know why you called me over here, Joey. First of all, I'm from the South. We can eat hot stuff. I may have cooked in a kosher kitchen when we met, but I can make some mean gumbo, I guarantee. So I can handle some heat. But what I can't handle is your annoying ass calling me over here in front of all these people. Since I'm here and you're giving me gas money, I guess I'll have to try one of these. Open this little package, pop that in my mouth. It's not so bad. Well, hold on a second. Getting kind of hot over here. Good Lord, I got the spicy one. Reminds me of my grandma. Need some extra hot alligator tail. She'd take that tail and she put some capsaicin on there. And she put some reaper pepper on there. Cut some ghost pepper. Blend all that together. Add some vinegar. And we would have that for breakfast. And that's what this tastes like. Got numbness on the tongue. A little bit of heat in the back of the mouth. Oh yeah, it's bringing me back home. All right, boy. Since I got the hot one, I like it. I'm gonna go easy on you. I'm only gonna take $50 for the gas tank and drive my ass home. So long. So there you have it, folks. 4 different characters taking this Russian roulette. 2 out of 4 got hit with the spicy ones. And I gotta say, eating the second hot one, it's actually producing a lot more heat now. It still doesn't fall into that category as hot as hell, as Loogutz was alluding to. Overall experience for my first time trying Puchao, I'm pretty impressed. I like the flavors. So my understanding is the 3 flavors that are not hot as hell are standard flavors, the grape, orange, and muscat that you can get all the time, and a plethora of other flavors they have too, depending on the package you buy. This is so special for their little Halloween promotion. I'm glad I bought it. Glad I got to try it. I like the taste. I look forward to trying regular Puchao flavors, including ones that I haven't already tried. And I definitely recommend it. Now, if you're into the heat or you want to experiment with your friends, maybe the next time Halloween comes around, if you find this somewhere, you can get this somewhere. Japanese candies are always wonderful. I haven't had one that I didn't think was great. So if you want to try that out, if you like really fruity, chew things. If you're not familiar with high chews, if I need to tie it to something American, kind of like a softer version of Starbursts, but a lot juicier, if that makes sense. But enough about my experience. What's your experience? Are you familiar with Puchao? Have you had it before? Have you tried high chews? Do you like that? Is there another Japanese candy similar in nature to this, where it's fruity and soft and chewable, that you think I should try? And if there's a candy out there with some heat to it, like extremely hot candy like this is supposed to be, especially coming from Japan or even anywhere else, something of a similar style with heat, let me know about it. I'm curious. I may try, I may review, I may give you a shout out. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I've been giving more shout outs lately because there's so many wonderful people with wonderful suggestions, and there's no reason why you can't do the same. Thank you so much for watching Starr Quality Kitchen. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and stalk. Laters. Yeah, the hot one was kind of hot, but I never did touch my kefir, so how bad could it be?